Welcome. In this video, we'll be demonstrating how to set up your stocks in the Intraday stock trading screen. When you open the Apollo Stock Trader software, you'll start at the Intraday screen here. This screen will appear. By right-clicking in the center of the white field, you'll see this menu. We'll select Add a Stock. This window appears. There are a number of ways that you can select stocks for the screen. You can use the name or symbol box here. You can use begins with or contains. For instance, if I were looking for a stock that began with the letter B, I could simply type that in and hit go. All the stocks that begin with the letter B will appear. Similarly, if you use the contain button, you can put in a phrase or a part of a name that will take you to all the stocks that have that phrase. For instance, if I wanted all stocks that had India in them, I could do that, hit go, and all stocks that have India in the name would appear. We'll clear that and use another method. In this section, we have a number of different ways that we can look at stocks. We can look at these different groups: area, type, market, country, sector, industry, or index. If we were looking at something in a particular sector, for instance the healthcare industry, we could click here and all the stocks that are in the healthcare industry would appear. If we were looking for a particular utility, we could select this and all the utilities would appear. We could go over here and look at indexes. If we were looking for something in the Dow Jones, we could simply click here and all of those stocks would appear. These two sections simply determine what stocks will appear over here. Once they appear, then you must select them. For instance, if we wanted to select 3M, we can simply click on it and hit select. The stock then appears in our table data. Right-clicking again in the center of the white field, we go to Add a Stock again. This time, we will select a group of discontiguous stocks. By that, I mean we'll select many stocks that are not sequentially listed. We'll do that by first selecting our first stock, AT&T. Then, holding down the Control key, we select our other stock, Caterpillar. We can select another stock, Cisco Systems. Once we have selected all the discontiguous stocks that we want, we hit select. The three additional stocks that we just selected now appear in our table data. One more method of selecting stocks is to go to the menu again, and this time we will select a group of contiguous stocks. In other words, stocks that appear one after another in the list. This time we'll start with General Electric. We'll hold down the Shift key and select Johnson. This selects all the stocks in between the two names. We click on select. The 5 additional stocks that we just selected now appear in our table data. We can do a number of things with the data in the table. If we want to see stocks reordered, say by price, we simply click on price. This then sorts the whole list based on price. If we want to see it lowest to highest, we click once more. If we want to see the stocks that have had the greatest percentage change, we simply click on change. It now lists them in ascending order. If we want to see it in descending order, again we just click on it. By clicking on any of the headers, we can sort the information based on that header. This concludes our video. We hope you enjoyed it. Visit us on the web at www.apollostockmanager.com.